Once upon a time, in a lush meadow, a curious rabbit named Benny was enjoying a sunny day. As Benny nibbled on some delicious grass, little did he know that a sneaky snake named Slither was watching him from above. Feeling an unusual tension, Benny's instincts kicked in, making him aware of Slither's presence in the tree. In a quick moment, Benny bolted away, his heart racing as Slither slithered down, ready to pursue. Benny zigzagged through the meadow, using every ounce of his speed to escape Slither's grasp. Finally, Benny found shelter behind a thick bush, holding his breath as Slither grew frustrated and searched for him. As Slither lost hope and slithered away, Benny cautiously peeked out, relieved but still on high alert. Once he felt it was safe, Benny emerged from the bush, grateful for the tranquility of the beautiful meadow. With a renewed sense of freedom, Benny hopped joyfully, unaware that Slither was plotting his next adventure. As Benny stopped to admire a vibrant flower, Slither plotted a clever way to outsmart the quick rabbit. While Benny munched on the flower, Slither slinked through the grass, his eyes fixed on his unsuspecting prey. Just as Benny felt a chill run down his spine, Slither prepared to strike, ready to catch him off guard. In an instant, Benny leaped away just in time, narrowly escaping Slither's fangs as they snapped shut. With adrenaline pumping, Benny sprinted across the meadow while Slither hissed in frustration, conceding defeat. Reaching a safe distance, Benny looked back, relief washing over him as the sun began to set behind the peaceful meadow. As Benny hopped home, he felt victorious, unaware that Slither was already plotting another encounter for the future. Back in his safe burrow, Benny nestled in, the day's excitement fading as the moon rose over the calm meadow. As Benny drifted into a peaceful slumber, he dreamed of the adventures yet to come under the sparkling night sky. Meanwhile, outside his burrow, Slither watched and waited, eager for the next chance to turn their rivalry into a game. With the dawn of a new day, Benny awoke refreshed, while Slither slithered away, determined to devise a smarter strategy for their next encounter. Bright-eyed and eager, Benny hopped into the meadow, unaware that Slither was lurking nearby, concocting his next clever move. As Benny joyfully leaped over obstacles, Slither stealthily moved in closer, plotting to catch him off guard this time. Suddenly, Benny felt a change in the air and paused, his instincts warning him of the lurking danger. Reacting quickly, Benny bolted away, while Slither launched himself into the chase, determined not to let this opportunity slip away. With clever zigzags, Benny tried to confuse Slither, hoping his quick thinking would give him the edge in this thrilling chase. In a daring move, Benny spotted a small burrow and dove inside just in time, leaving Slither hissing in frustration outside. Inside his burrow, Benny took a moment to catch his breath while Slither pondered how to coax him back into the open. Feeling curious, Benny peeked out to see if the coast was clear, unaware that Slither had devised a clever ruse. Cautiously, Benny emerged from his burrow, his nose twitching as he searched for any sign of Slither, who lay hidden and ready. Feeling reassured, Benny relaxed, unaware that Slither was just moments away from revealing himself and seizing the opportunity. In a moment of bliss, Benny happily frolicked through the meadow, but suddenly Slither lunged forth, ready to spring into action. Just in time, Benny turned around, his heart racing, as he spotted Slither leaping out from hiding, a look of surprise on his face. With lightning-fast reflexes, Benny leaped away, narrowly escaping Slither once more, who landed with a frustrated hiss. With determination in his heart, Benny zigzagged through the meadow, while Slither coiled up, ready to chase him once again. As Benny dashed under a low-hanging branch, his agility kept him ahead, while Slither struggled to keep pace, frustrated yet relentless. Noticing a small pond ahead, Benny felt a spark of hope, while Slither remained focused, intent on pursuing his speedy prey. With a burst of energy, Benny leaped into the pond, splashing water everywhere, while Slither paused at the edge, assessing his next move. As Benny swam with glee, enjoying the refreshing water, Slither paced along the shore, feeling both envious and frustrated at his inability to follow. Reaching the opposite shore, Benny shook off the water in triumph, while Slither pondered how to navigate around the pond and continue the chase. With newfound joy, Benny hopped along the bank, relishing his victory, as Slither slithered away, formulating new strategies for their next encounter. As Benny explored the beautiful meadow, Slither lay hidden in the grass, his eyes locked on Benny, devising a clever plan for their next meeting.